Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Billy Intruder, and welcome to Close to the Sun, which is Bioshock. Normally I'd explain in a bit more detail, but just look at it. It's Bioshock. The very first time I saw this, which was at EGX Res this year, I immediately thought, that looks really rather Bioshocky, doesn't it? And the more I dug into it, the more similarities I found. Setting, plot, theme, visual design, just look at this room, even down to font choices, and even tiny mechanical things like you've probably noticed various ghosts floating around. Yeah, just like in Bioshock 1, some of the mechanics for storytelling will be ghosts will just be reliving moments of their lives while you're wandering around and not Rapture. And that's not fundamentally a bad thing. Wargroove was basically just Advance Wars, but it was still absolutely fantastic. But this one fascinates me because Bioshock already did just doing Bioshock again, Bioshock 2 to be precise, and nobody seems to remember Bioshock 2 that fondly. Bioshock as a franchise realised you can't just do the same thing over and over again, you've got to go and do something exciting and sexy and new, which is why they went and did Infinite, which was really interesting, and I love Infinite, Infinite's great. And that brings me to the big question I have about this game, which is, what is it that inspires a team of developers, a decade on from Bioshock, to make something that looks so similar? It's either a love letter or a critique. There's got to be something going on here, and I'm really curious what it's going to be. I'm really not kidding about this, by the way. You start the game on a boat in the middle of the ocean, and that over there is the Helios, which is an ocean-based utopian city dedicated to freedom, where something has gone terribly, terribly wrong. And here we are in the entry docks of the Helios, where things are mysteriously quiet. Okay, now that's just a Big Daddy noise. And I swear Bioshock actually used that exact font. Now that's not to say it's not beautiful, it is stunningly beautiful, it looks just absolutely gorgeous. But I can't help but just be repeatedly distracted by how Bioshocky it is. And also, it really bothers me that if you actually walk up to that sign straight, so the middle of the sign actually goes towards the middle of the window, those street lamps aren't actually center aligned to the center of the... Boo! That's really annoying! Alright, luckily this isn't my first computer game, so when I see an elevator with two red lights next to it, and the red lights actually have little wires or whatever going off them, yeah, I think I can figure out roughly what it is I'm supposed to be doing next here.
Hello? Anyone there?
Uh-oh. Okay, this is definitely leading in on the horror side, but then again, the very opening of Bioshock did too, so it'll probably turn into a nice big zappy shooty thing given 10 minutes or so. That'll be nice. Right, I think I see where I'm supposed to be going, however. Yeah, there's a nice little thing right there. Need to pull that lever, and I'm guessing one on the other side too. Oh, creepy flickery light behind a door I can do... Oh! Okay. Not enjoying this. Not enjoying this anymore. More horror than I was expecting. Okay, good. Actually, no, I'm going to stay away from that door. Let's just stay away from that door. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Everything's okay. Oh, this feels like a... Oh.
This is Nikola Tesla speaking. And unless it wasn't already obvious, this ship is under strict warranty. There is to be no movement on or off the Helios. And yet, here you are. Another one of Edison's spies, I presume. No matter. Movement throughout the ship has been restricted. Whether you are friend or foe, do watch your step.
Right, so the role of slightly antagonistic voice in my ear on this occasion is going to be played by flipping Nikola Tesla himself. Marvellous. Now, we do actually have ourselves, yeah, a nice way to get into here. Now, this has got to be lockdown number 1, right? No, that's the door, but what about this? This will be it, right?
Okay.
There we go. Nice and simple as a starting point. Now, before we loop round to the other side, hang on, what else do we got around here? We got, yeah, little things to open up doors and, oh, another corridor. Actually, this one's relatively, oh. I thought it was well lit. Then there was a creepy thing at the end of it. Fine. Get the jump scares over and done with. Oh. Never mind. Okay, just a slight squeaky noise. Okay, so in case we hadn't figured out that something had gone wrong on the abandoned Nikola Tesla science vessel, yeah, things definitely gone wrong. Including, ooh, creepy mask. Right, is that what the Big Daddy's gonna look like? But hello, we got ourselves a thing here. Alright. What does this do? Turn them around. Maybe make them both face the bit in the middle to open up something? No. Okay. Come back to that in a minute. Possibly we don't actually have power just yet. But then, yeah, there's very few possible combinations there. It can't just be a safe, surely. Right, back to the security lockdown. So, now I just need to go around the other side, and yeah, presumably there we go. I see what I need to be doing. Now watch out for these doors. Sometimes they jump scare, and also, hang on. Out of order. Use the ladies' room, keep it clean. Out of order. Okay, they did actually lock it. In which case, what's going on with the ladies? Oh, that's also locked too. Oh, that's just unfortunate. And oh. Are you about to jump scare slam me? Because I suspect you might be about to... What is this? Storage room. Okay, nothing scary ever happens in storage. Probably, and... Right, so some people considered Nikola Tesla evil on the boat. Gotcha. Anyway, round to the other side, and ooh, a map room. I do like a good map room. Map rooms always cheer me up. Ooh, ooh. Okay, light bulbs. Light bulbs are also going to jump scare me. Basically, just assume everything's going to jump scare you. Though, tragically, I don't see a way to actually get up to the top of the room so we can see the massive map properly. Boo! And also from the various bits around here. Yeah, so Edison and Tesla were engaged in a massive cat-and-mouse game of agents and counter-agents assassinating and counter-assassinating each other and diddly-diddly-dee, right. Because not only has Tesla built a giant superweapon floating fortress full of the greatest scientific minds in the world, Thomas Edison has also decided to assemble a crack paramilitary group to try and intercept individuals on the way there in order to infiltrate it himself. Because why not, eh? And here we go. This is the office I need on the other side of the room. But we've got these again. Right. Now this I saw before in that room. But... oh. Okay. I was just guessing there. How was I supposed to know that was right? Right, before I pull this lever and everything goes to hell, I'm going back to that puzzle on the other side. Because now I want to know how exactly I'm supposed to solve that. I mean, the thing is, there's only 16 possible combinations for two wheels that can only rotate 4 ways each. So, if this thing does actually have an answer, I know I'll be able to get it. And there we go. I'm not sure how I was supposed to know that. And somebody was ignoring the safety posters. You're supposed to sterilize them, not leave them with blood on them. Dear oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the lever. Everything's gonna go wrong. There's gonna be an alarm. And this is where the small mummies are going to attack me or whatever. So...
that should do it. Now to find Ada.
Okay, it's not gone wrong yet, but... give it about 2 seconds. And... okay, I was expecting this door to slam shut before I got there. And Tesla to be like, oh, I knew you were a spy. Edison sent you, didn't he? Well, he didn't count on my giant robot ninja monkeys. Then they'd all attack me and I'd have to run from them. But no, I can just get in the lift. That's much easier. And get myself a little key card as well. Let's make it happen. Oh, hello.
What the hell? Hey! Hey!
Oh, Rose, don't worry. You didn't want to get mixed up with him. He was a splicer or some equivalent thereupon.
This is lead researcher Archer calling any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone out there?
What the...
I repeat, this is lead researcher Archer calling for any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone... Ada. Rose?
Ada!
Holy shit, Rose!
Ada!
What the hell are you doing here?
Wait, what? Ada, you told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense. I didn't write you any letter, Rose. But never mind. There's been an accident. Or sabotage. It doesn't matter. We need to get off this ship.
That's what the quarantine is about? Ada, what the hell is going on?
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all...
Ada! Ada! Come on.
Alright, so Nikola Tesla has lured me onto the ship with a fake letter from my sister. You know, I'm not 100% convinced that Nikola Tesla, a man who was notoriously historically very bad at managing money and didn't make a huge amount of it during his lifetime, would actually build a giant gold solid statue to himself, inside a museum to himself, inside a floating Death Star of his own construction, primarily because how exactly did he afford this thing?
My first Tesla tower at Warden Cliff was a huge success. I always knew that my dream of free energy transmitted wirelessly across the globe would be a resounding success. What I did not foresee was the hunger of the human race, its gluttony for more and more electricity. Wireless transmission of power, that's the easy part. Finding that power in the first place, now there's the tricky bit.
Right, we're in an alternate history when Nikola Tesla wasn't terrible at business, or maybe just got into bed with a company that was a lot more ruthless than he was. Do you think the people who lived on the ship realised it was going to go horribly, nightmarishly wrong before or after they put up the Death Ray exhibit next to the Earthquake Machine exhibit? I'll say it again though, it is stunningly pretty regardless. And I'll say this again too, why isn't anything centre-aligned? Why are those banners over there not centre-aligned to how you enter the room? And why are these lamps not centre-aligned either? Why would everything not be symmetrical? This is really bugging me.
Rose? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but what the hell am I doing here? If you didn't write the letter, who did? It's in your handwriting and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but it might have been me. Not present me, but future me. I know how crazy that sounds, but I promise I can explain everything. Let's rendezvous in my apartment. From there, we'll escape together, okay?
Escape from what, exactly?
It's not safe here, Rose. It's spreading throughout the ship. I'll tell you everything when we meet up in my apartment. You need to grab a Faraday keycard from the check-in desk there in the main hall. They're kept in a wall-mounted safe. The combination should be written down somewhere nearby. The keycard will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
Now, as we're dealing with time travel, does that mean we're going to be expecting some form of massive recontextualizing twist, like, I don't have a sister, my sister's actually me from the past or future or something? I'm expecting something like that anyway. And there's the moment we were told about, code 142. Lovely. And once again, a puzzle with a surprisingly small number of possible combinations. So, yeah, 3 wheels, each with only 4 on them, so only 64 possible combinations. Right. So, 142, that should be it, right? Or, no, sorry, you're supposed to make it be written over there, not hidden behind the things. There we go. Help myself to a keycard. Lovely. Now, is it small mummy time at this point? Because
Bingo.
I'm suspicious it
I
might
can't go up
be.
the elevator.
Alright. No big brother or small mummy yet, but give it time. I'm not sure it'll be as easy as just walking over to... Yeah! No, those were just pigeons. Okay, that's fine. Also, this elevator does seem to have a fair amount of blood in it, so I'm not convinced it's gonna go where I tell it to go. I feel like
Right.
Tesla's about to hijack this. During chase sequences, pressing the uh-oh. Oh, I don't like the sound of chase sequences in a horror-ish game. I tell you what though, we're just blasting through these chapters, already at chapter 3. Chapter 2 was basically only 3 rooms and a couple of staircases. Right, so now we've moved towards the front of the ship, all of the apartments, and... alright, here we go. Ooh, I found my way to the intro sequence. Hang on. There we go on the intro sequence now, yay!
Rose, did you reach my apartment district yet?
Yeah. This door won't open.
Easy there, champ. Try putting your considerable weight behind it.
I'm guessing this... Yeah, I thought it was going to be full of corpses.
They've been butchered, Ada. Who or what did this?
We don't know yet. But right now, we need to get you safe. Make your way to the center of the apartment complex. There's a generator that will open the gates. Focus on that for now. I'm on my way. I'll broadcast to you again shortly. Be careful, sis.
I'll try.
Okay, so... bodies everywhere. So that's what's in that apartment. I've decided I don't know that apartment. I'm going to try this apartment. This apartment maybe just has, you know, like a Bakewell tart and a cup of tea in it. And nope, nothing at all, unfortunately. Oh. Right, do I have to go the other way round by any chance? Yeah, I'm just going to go the other way round, actually. That's fine. You can be here. I'm just going to go to the other walkway. Round the other side, because it's going to be... Yeah, okay, fine. So, that's blocked up. And, this is where I just was. Gotcha. You're going to make me walk past the creepy thing, aren't you? Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be a chase sequence coming up because the loading screen warned me about chase sequences. So... Hi there. Oh. Yeah, I know you're there, but I'm just going to run past. Right, keep on keeping on into the... Oh. Okay, this might be a generator. So, make sure that the active line light is green. If needed, use line control buttons to cycle between power lines. So, active line green. That needs to be first. And which is the active line? Well, just go between some of these until... okay. Emergency power line. Got it. Active line. Gotcha. Okay. So, proceed to step 2. Enter code 11213. Alright then. I can't actually see the buttons because the UI's in the way, but I'm guessing it just goes 1, 2, 3. And, okay, there we go, step 2 complete. And once that's been accepted, flip switch. I'm also very suspicious of doing anything in this game because the inspiration from Bioshock is so strong that there's one jump scare in every Bioshock game where after you do something and you're in a safe room, you turn around and something screams at you. So, I'm suspicious that's going to happen any time now. In fact, actually, just in case it does, I'm going to actually walk backwards from all important things, not forwards. There we go. Once I've confirmed there's nothing behind me by stepping backwards, that's not a person, that's just a statue. It's lit up now. My heart did just skip a beat seeing the statue there, but no, that's not real. And also, oh, what happened to the person who was hiding from me before? Oh, that's a concern. Should I maybe just run? Oh, there's... Was that blood always there? I'm just going to run. Don't look. Just run straight past. There we go.
Hello?
Who is this? If you've harmed my sister, I swear to God I will break every bone.
I haven't harmed anyone, all right? My name's Aubrey, and it's really, really nice to finally talk to someone who isn't decomposing, you know? Never mind, sorry. But you have got to get me out of here. I'm holed up in the engine halls, starboard side, deck 82. Kind of trapped, actually. How soon can you get here?
Look, buddy, I can't make any promises. I'm going to get my sister off this thing, but if we can, we will come to get you too. How does that sound?
Oh yeah, of course. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and starve. No problem, that sounds great.
Right, more dead people, and the circle must be broken. The circle must be broken. I'm guessing the third bit says the circle must be broken. Gotcha, and this is the science. Apparently this is science, right here. It's some bloke holding a pigeon. Alright, so every apartment building is named after a Greek letter. And that one's my favourite, because that's Zeta. And we should really bring Zeta back. Like, there aren't enough ZD noises in modern languages. Like Zdare. That was a lovely sound. Bring back the Zdare. Zdare was great. Ooh, I can't help but notice a ghost over there by Alpha. And, ooh, I wonder if my sister's even still alive. I might be speaking to a ghost this whole time. That's a good bet for the twist too. Right, thing I really like in this game, by the way, it's one of those games where there's a really realistic jump. So, if I want to jump, this is my jump. Now, I feel like I realistically could jump that much, so I'm very much in favour of this. Here we go, this room off the side, Epsilon, actually seems to have keycards. Except, okay, that's not actually a Greek letter. Well, okay, it could be a capital Delta, for the Wind Guest Suite, and okay, we were naming things after Greek letters, alright? We were definitely doing that. Don't pretend that's what we're doing. What's this one? That should be a Delta, right? And for the fire. How is that fire? How is that fire right there? It's a triangle. Fires are not triangular. Well, I suppose they're a bit triangular. They're not that triangular. Okay, I question the logic here. So all the apartments of residents have Greek letters, with the exception of the Greek letter epsilon, which is in fact the reception to the guest quarters, which are named after elements instead. Okay, no, I don't accept this. Tesla would not have stood for something this illogical. Anyway, let's check out the fire room. Yes, the triangular fire room. So, balloons, that's really cocky and creepy. Okay, just random balloons. This is really creepy. Can we make it creepier? No, we can't make it creepier by having happy birthday play. Oh! I figured one of them might be about to burst. Find the wind room next. So that is... I'm guessing that's water or something. That one is... Right, that's wind. Triangle with line through it. Obviously that means wind. What else could it possibly mean? And a visitor was inspired and fled back to the mainland, though I'm not sure they were supposed to be doing that, really. Kind of feels like, yeah, it was a bit of a one-way trip sort of situation. And that guest's name was Albert Einstein. Beautiful. Now, into the service room back over here, because, yeah, there's one room I haven't got into yet, so... hang on, emergency generator, and... Okay. We got ourselves 33212. Remember that. Whatever that means, that could be important. Here we go. Hop over some boxes. Now I just need to cut through this library or whatever it is. Possibly... Oh. Okay, I might be about to be jump scared by some steam. Not on this occasion. Hello, Mr. Ghost. And you decided to naff off. Thank you for leading me round here. I'm guessing this is important.
Archer Ada. Aha! Alpha Quarter. Now, I just need to find a way inside. Listen, buddy, like I said before, we will do what we can...
Who are you talking to?
Ada! Oh, thank God. Yeah, some guy named Aubrey was broadcasting on our frequency. Said he was stuck in the engine halls and mentioned something about exotic energy. I'd like some answers.
Rose, I'd rather explain it in person. It's
no,
not
Ada,
what
now is a great time to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Fine. I'll be brief. Listen. We discovered quantum resonance anomalies that prove the one-electron theory, meaning that every electron in the universe is the same one moving back and forth through time. So, naturally, we began to consider a second time dimension attached to the Euclidean analogy of Minkowski space. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Ada.
What about the Thomson conjecture?
Ada,
Well,
Ada,
that's...
Ada, stop. It's me you're talking to. None of that nerd talk.
Right. Okay. A large experiment went boom. It ruptured a current of time and dangerous things have flooded through it. These things have been killing us. All of us. We've tried to contain it all, but... Point is, we need to leave. Did you find my apartment?
Yeah, but the Alpha Quarter is locked. I can't get in. Don't suppose you keep a spare keycard somewhere?
Shit. No, wait! Yes, I do! My friend Eliza has a pair. God, I hope she's okay. She's on the ground floor, Gamma Quarter.
Gamma? Then our entrance is covered in a web of live electricity cables. I can't get near it.
Can you turn off the power source? The override code should be written in the Epsilon guest quarter.
Oh, got that. Know where that is. That's fine. Right, got it. Under control. Saw this service door before, but now I can actually open it. Be careful not to, you know, accidentally electrocute myself. And now, know the code. 33212. So, into Gamma, looking for someone called Eliza, who I'm guessing is going to be... Ooh, she might be the first person I need to actually murder myself in the game. Because A and T... Okay. Interesting. And Ada and somebody by any chance. And, yeah, time's not a river. That's true. Everyone's very, very dead because of the time ghosts. There's a couple of them now. Honestly, I don't see why everyone's dying to these guys. They seem pretty chill, all things considered. And Ada King. Wait, Ada King? Right, that doesn't actually help me. Ada King is not actually my sister. Still, that might get me into an apartment where I can find an Eliza. So, yeah, now I've just got to find A King. So, no. Oh. Hello? What's that noise? Something is active around here. Right, don't like that. Don't like that one little bit. Need an A-King door, please. Well, there's Eliza. Ah, that'll be her key right there. But no. I've got this other key. Hang on, I'll get back to you. Here we go. So, extra side room. I like that it's not entirely linear. There's a bunch of, like, extra side stuff you can explore if you just feel like it.
Aubrey King. Can't be that many Aubreys on board.
Ah, I've accidentally found Aubrey's room. I haven't actually bothered rescuing him, but I have found his room. And Aubrey King liked putting on a Tesla mask when he was on his own in the bathroom. Right, let's just leave his room and never come back for any reason. Here we go, so we've got a bit of information about Aubrey right here. So, he basically found a way of making it rain to, I don't know, harvest electricity from lightning or something. And he was generally regarded as a very, very good employee.
What's going on?
Because, oh, hello? As I was saying, yeah, he actually won Best Employee of the Year of 1890 and 1891, but then something went wrong. So at some point after that point, he was demoted from Lead Researcher of Weather down to Coordinator of Maintenance. So somehow he fell very, very much out of favour. Hugely out of favour. And I'm guessing there's someone inside the Ivanov room. Luckily, we don't have to go in there. Well, hopefully we don't anyway. So, just grab key. There we go. So that's Eliza. That's fine. Grab, shove in door. And she had a duplicate of the key. And I'm guessing she's going to be a bit on the dead side, or is that just... No, that's just some pillows. Although, hang on, there's... That green symbol. I saw that on some stairs earlier. Why is that just painted random places? I've seen that around. That's odd. We know what you did. Do what we say as we say when we say, or we will make sure your days aboard the Helios are over. We'll be in touch. Possibly a note from the spies who are blackmailing people. I don't know. And... Okay. So, she's not doing so hot. Gotcha. Let's just see what we can actually find out about her, if anything in particular. Ah, this is interesting at the bottom there. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. It was just supposed to delay the test. Just a delay, that was all. A delay in exchange for their silence, so I could remain aboard with my friends. So she tried to delay a test by sabotaging it, but accidentally triggered the time cloud, and now everybody's dead, and it's kind of her fault. Gotcha. Alright, help myself to keycard for Alpha. Job done. Right, back to Alpha.
Please work.
Alpha goes in.
Yes!
And... far fewer corpses than I was expecting. Not bad at all. Uh-oh. The game just dropped an autosave. I don't like that one little bit. That's never a good sign. Especially as Creepy Silhouette Man is now watching me. That's good. That's always good right there. There's another photo of an adorable family. He's not disappeared. That would have been creepy. And... now he's... No, he's not gone. Can I just go up to him? Hello! I mean, can I just go up to you? Oh! Okay. That was a little bit creepier than I was expecting.
What is wrong with the people here?
Time gas! You know this! It keeps killing them! Time goes to killing everybody! No other keys as far as I can see, so... over to the end. Ooh, fancy room right on the flipping end. Very nice. And... okay. I don't see time ghosts, but maybe you don't see them. Maybe they come at you from the future, which would be a good way of killing someone, yes. And hello. Got ourselves a little thing here with... yeah. Fire is not a triangle. Now that's fire. That's way better. And that bloody symbol again. The green thing. Behind her little science bar. Why is that everywhere? I don't trust it. Keep looking at these things. Right, so fire. Then electricity. Right. Here we go. There's a triangle. Spin it around. Let's see what we got. There's going to be something on one of the sides. And wind. Okay, fire, electricity, wind, except the wind's on a triangle. This was... I don't know. It has quite a few sides. The lightning. And then how many sides did this have? Less sides. So if I had to guess, yeah, then it would go wind, fire, lightning in terms of smallest number of sides to largest if I have to, like, enter them into an order.
Hey, Rose, where are you?
I made it to your apartment, and if we are to make it off the ship alive, I need to understand what's going on. For example, you said a future you wrote me the letter that brought me here? What does that even mean?
My research is about exploiting loopholes in the flow of time. So a future me will write that letter and somehow send it back in time to get you here on the Helios. Holy shit! And I think I know how! Listen, Rose, I need you to grab me some very important research. There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
Have fun!
Why would you not just tell me? Why on earth would you not tell me how to find the secret room when I'm doing it to bring you the research you need, you daft... Alright, fine, whatever. Right, center stage. So that would imply an area on which there are a number of lights or something. And here we go, there's a piece of paper here suggesting you need to slide a painting over, then move a thingy over, and then something, something, something. So I'm guessing it's going to be this painting right here, right? Because that one is, yeah, it's not properly center-aligned. But no, it's not. Why is nothing in this game properly center-aligned? Damn it, devs, patch this! No, it's this one over here. Right, okay. Not sure why this one over here. Hang on, center stage. Center stage. This is off to one side, not under any more lights than anything else. And, okay, fine, whatever. So, we've got a thing here, and aha. So go over here. And yes, that's correct. Now it wants me to enter... the most numerous one. The most numerous one was lightning, I believe. Then it wants me to enter the... Okay, that's fire. That's fire, I'm pretty sure. Next up. Another one next is... it's back to the really, really numerous one. So that is lightning again. And there we go. You don't want me to climb in that, do you? Because that's really tiny and I'm claustrophobic and I don't like it. And, oh, you're going to ask me to climb. Okay, good. Actually, it's bigger than it looks. It's fine. But, oh, a game like this. Is it going to be spiders, rats, time spiders, rats from the future? Yeah, rats, that's fine. Rats I'm fine with. Actually, that was fairly small. I think they were just mice. And something around the corner, though. Incoming time spiders. No, actually, we're okay. No time spiders on this occasion. Did I just not have a head for a second there?
I've divided the research into two pieces. You only have half of it. I'm on my way to pick up the other half. I'm just gonna go through the biolabs now and we'll... What the... Damn it! Rose, I'm trapped! Rose, I'm trapped in the biolabs!
Hello?
Rose, can you hear me?
Ada.
Oops!
Ada! Piece of shit receiver.
Right, time to go rescue Ada, I suppose. Though first I think I'm probably due for a jump scare from creepy man who's following me around, so I'm gonna guess he's gonna be waiting for me as I actually crawl out of this here vent. Alright? If I had to put money on it, that's where I'd put that money. So I'm just gonna prepare myself emotionally for that right now. And... just prepare... No, actually, never mind. Okay, back out of Alpha. Need to figure out what's going on with Ada. And, oh. Uh-oh. Okay. There's somebody bad. Yeah, that's a bad person. That person has had a bad time with the time gas. Is it chase time?
Shit.
Don't say shit out loud when there's the murderer right there. Oh, he's changed over to his clean knife. Okay, that's good. I'm going to get murdered with a clean knife at least. Avoid the O.
Is not a river. Time is not a river.
Where is it?
Time is not a
he's going that way. You know what? I'm not going to read notes right now. I'm just going to go. Can I actually run? Oh, uh-oh.
Aubrey, shut up. I just saw a man get gutted by some nutcase with a knife.
Okay, where's he?
That's Ludwig.
Get me out of here.
Okay, you get to the rail station entrance while I get everything figured out.
Can you take me to the biolabs while you're at it? That's where my sister is trapped. If she can't come to me, I'll go to her.
Just get to the rail station gates.
I am. Open them. I am right here. I don't know where the knife man is.
Get them open. Silently this time.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Where is he? Where's he gone? I'm just gonna go, because he's not through here, because these gates only just opened. So I'm just going to... Uh-oh. You know what? No, just start running. I'm just going to start running at this point. Right, so, we are now chase sequencing. That's fine. And now, oh, I can look behind me. Now I can look behind me with the zoom in button. There's another one of those symbols. That's weird. How's he doing? Okay, I'm actually... Oh, okay, so the train's exploded. The train's... Not sure if this is a good idea. No, I feel like that probably wasn't a good idea. I mean, many action heroes would be able to do that. I definitely can't do that. Right, so, yes, he is actually following me at this point. Good, okay. Hammer, environmental interaction. And he's going to have to clamber over too. Right, so, what does that green symbol mean? Why is it always there? Right, when the train explodes, don't go that way. Go this way instead. And I am running. I'm just not sure where I'm supposed to be running to. Far into the station. Last rail card. Okay, if I'm going towards an environmental... Why is that? Okay. I was hammering X there. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Okay, so go up to things while still running. And yeah, if you hammer X, you jump over them. But, for some reason, I'm not allowed to jump over this one, despite the fact that's the same... Yeah, that's the same symbol, so just hammer that, hammer, just... Oh, okay, fine, you need me to use the jump button on that occasion, not the X button, despite the fact that... Okay, I'll just try both in future, and future will just go for both of them, just for fun. Also, I can't help but notice that Ludwig is actually yelling, "It's all your fault" at me. Which probably means that I'm my own sister from the future, right? Because it probably is all my fault.
I will have my revenge! You will pay for what you did!
Yeah, there's time travel going on. Uh-oh. I think the cart might be crashing, and there's another one of those bloody green things. Why are those green things everywhere? No, don't jump yet. Wait. Now! This is the right moment to jump. What are you, you stupid green bastard? What do you mean and why are you literally everywhere? But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point. This here is Close to the Sun, and it is a bit of a mystery to me, which is, it doesn't actually play like Bioshock at all. It's a totally different kind of game. It's much more about atmosphere and horror and pacing. It hasn't turned into a great big shooty, zappy, electrocute the water diddly-diddly-dee thing like Bioshock does very, very quickly indeed. Yeah, it's a totally different game. It's nothing like Bioshock. So, why did they make it look and sound exactly like Bioshock? That's such an odd decision. I do not understand it. But I'll say, I've had a nice enough time with this. But yes, if you like your slow-paced narrative psychological horror with the odd chase scene showed in, something a bit like Soma, for example, yeah, you could probably go worse than this. It's not bad at all. It's just so odd to make it so reminiscent, and clearly intentionally so. You couldn't accidentally make a game that looks this much like Bioshock when it's not anything like Bioshock. An utter mystery, ladies and gentlemen. I leave as confused as I arrive, but I do always like it when a game surprises me, so long may that continue. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Close to the Sun. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.